Did you know Iceland is one of the few places on Earth where the aurora, or known as northern lights, can be seen nearly 8 months a year? Tonight, we chase the auroras across glaciers, volcanic beaches, waterfalls, and frozen lagoons. This is more than a drive. It's a journey through fire and ice, beneath one of the most magical skies in the world. Let's begin under Reykjavik city lights, where our adventure starts. Welcome to Reykjavik, Iceland's northernmost capital, where cozy cafes and colourful homes meet a skyline shaped by art and nature. The streets are hushed tonight, only the crunch of snow beneath our boots and the soft hum of distant traffic. Ahead, Hallgrímskirkja's spire rises like a watchtower above the city, its lights glowing against the Arctic night. Above us, faint green and violet streaks ripple like whispers of magic, the first touch of the aurora. Reykjavik is small, but its spirit is immense, filled with culture, creativity, and resilience. From here, we leave behind the warmth of city lights and enter the untamed wilderness beyond. The night sky awaits, and our path stretches into the heart of Iceland's wild beauty. Our journey carries us north to Skagafjörður, a valley carved by glaciers and filled with echoes of Iceland's Viking past. Here, Icelandic horses graze under starlit skies, their thick coats glowing faintly in the aurora's emerald light. Snow-dusted cliffs plunge into deep blue waters, where fishing huts stand quietly along the shoreline. The silence here feels infinite, broken only by the wind brushing through grass frozen in time. This region has been a center of farming and sagas for centuries, where stories of ancient families and battles live on. As we drive further, the sky ignites, the northern lights twisting like liquid fire above the fjord. It feels as if the heavens themselves are guiding us onward into the Arctic night. This is Dettifoss, where ice, stone, and unstoppable force collide in a spectacle of nature's raw power. Water plunges 45 meters into a roaring canyon, filling the air with thunder that shakes the ground beneath our feet. Spray freezes instantly on nearby rocks, leaving them coated in fragile crystals that glimmer under the aurora's light. Here, the power of the Arctic reveals itself. You can feel it in your chest, in the silence between each crashing wave. Above, green and purple ribbons weave across the stars, as if the sky itself dances to the waterfall's rhythm. Standing here under endless night, Dettifoss humbles you. You realize how ancient, wild, and unconquerable Iceland truly is. Sheltered by towering cliffs, Seyðisfjörður feels like stepping into a hidden dream. Colorful wooden homes dot the snowy streets, their windows glowing like tiny beacons against the darkness. Artists, travelers, and locals coexist here, their lives shaped by both the sea and the silence. The harbor mirrors the world perfectly, stars above, auroras rippling across the surface below. A soft hush fills the air, interrupted only by distant gulls and water lapping against frozen docks. On nights like this, the town feels suspended between earth and sky, a quiet haven for those seeking beauty untouched by time. Seyðisfjörður whispers, and if you listen closely, you hear the song of the Arctic itself. Beyond Seyðisfjörður lies Fjarðarheiði, a remote mountain pass where the world narrows into silence. Here, sharp ridges cut into clouds heavy with snow, while icy winds sweep across valleys hidden in shadow. As we ascend, fog lifts like a curtain revealing a night sky set ablaze by auroras cascading from horizon to horizon. The solitude is immense. No buildings, no lights, just the hum of tires on frozen earth and the wind whispering secrets between peaks. This road feels like a bridge to another world, a place where the stars shine brighter, the shadows run deeper, and the auroras move like living spirits. Up here, surrounded by wilderness, the universe feels close enough to touch. Welcome to Höfn, a peaceful fishing town at the edge of Iceland's southern coast. The scent of salt water mixes with wood smoke from cabins scattered along the bay. The harbour is alive with reflections, boats swaying softly under street lamps, icy nets stacked neatly on the docks. Above, Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier, looms like a frozen kingdom, its ridges glowing faintly beneath aurora fire. Höfn is small, but it feels infinite. The sea stretching endlessly ahead, the ice pressing silently behind. Tonight, as green rivers of light ripple across the horizon, the town seems to breathe with the rhythm of the ocean. Standing here, you sense the harmony between land, water, and sky. This is Jökulsárlón, where ancient ice meets the endless sea. The lagoon is filled with drifting icebergs, each one a relic of centuries past, carved by time and carried by glacial rivers. The air is cold and silent, broken only by the occasional creak of shifting ice. Seals surface briefly, their dark shapes gliding between floating giants before vanishing beneath the glassy surface. Tonight, the aurora transforms everything. The ice glows green, shadows melt into stars, and water mirrors the galaxy above. Standing here, it feels like time has stopped, suspended in a frozen heartbeat. Jökulsárlón reminds you that nature's greatest wonders are quiet, patient, and eternal. Skaftafell is where glaciers, volcanoes, and forests collide in a landscape shaped by extremes. Trails wind past frozen waterfalls, icy rivers, and black cliffs carved by fire long ago. At your feet, volcanic ash crunches beneath thin snow, remnants of eruptions that forged this valley. In the distance, glacier tongues snake slowly between jagged peaks, glowing faintly under emerald skies. Tonight, the aurora crowns the mountains in ribbons of light, shifting endlessly across the horizon. The air here carries whispers of ancient storms, echoes of ice meeting fire. Skaftafell is wild and alive, a reminder that Iceland was built by forces as beautiful as they are destructive. Here at Víkurfjara, the Atlantic collides with Iceland's volcanic heart. The sands beneath us are blackened by fire, forged from eruptions millions of years ago. Offshore, Reynisdrangar's basalt stacks rise like frozen guardians, shaped by legends of trolls caught by sunlight. The ocean roars endlessly, spraying icy mist into the frigid air, while wet sand mirrors faint green auroras above. The wind whips through the cliffs, carrying salt and the memory of ancient storms. At night, this place feels otherworldly, a meeting point between land, sea, and sky. Under the aurora's glow, Víkurfjara transforms into a living painting of light and shadow. Our journey ends in Volsvöllur, a small town nestled among hills and distant volcanoes. Life here flows at a slower pace, where neighbors gather by wood stoves and the stars seem close enough to reach. From the edge of town, you can see vast open fields stretching towards snowy ridges lit by pale green light. The air is sharp and cold, carrying the scent of pine and distant fires. Above, the northern lights ripple like silk, illuminating rooftops and frozen roads in shifting colors. Volsvöllur feels timeless, a quiet sanctuary beneath the universe's infinite sky. It's the perfect place to pause, breathe, and carry the magic of this journey home. Iceland under the Aurora is a living dream, where glaciers meet fire, oceans meet black sands, and Earth meets the cosmos. From Reykjavik's glowing streets to frozen lagoons and volcanic beaches, this journey has revealed only fragments of its beauty. But here, beneath the dancing northern lights, time slows and silence speaks. Thank you for joining this walk and drive across Iceland. Until we meet again, keep chasing the lights.